Hey everybody, professional amateur here. Um, I have not made any videos for a while and I guess I just don't know what to make them about. Things have been going bad but good at the same time. I got my own apartment. I still have my office. I'm confused what I'm doing in my apartment and what I'm doing in my office. I'm probably doing things at my apartment I should be doing at my office, but it's about 30 minutes away and I can't get there early enough in the morning and I don't want to pay internet two places. So I'm just checking in. I don't know if anybody's watching this, but if I promote it, people will watch it. So, you know, this is for other aspiring amateur slash professionals. You can record stuff now or do stuff now, and then maybe you get your shit together, a year from now, and you can still use the stuff that you already did. So, I've been avoiding making videos because I'm like, I have nothing to say, nothing to say. But really, you should just make the videos. Just keep doing it. And I mean, or if it's a video, or write the book, or write the pages, or do the art, even if you're not going to show it to anybody. And then eventually show it, and then you have a body of work still to show. I mean, I could get criticized that these aren't very professional videos. I'm aware of that. I could make them better. But to be honest with you, I did try to make some more organized videos that I had to do a lot of editing on. I tried to do a computer how to video about how to clean out your Google inbox because I was getting so many emails. And it really just killed my spirit, to be honest with you, because it got super complicated. And then I had to cut the video in certain places because then you watch it and you're like, well, that doesn't make sense. I forgot to say this, or I skipped over this part. So I spent time editing it, but it still was never right. And I still have never posted it. And that just killed my flow, you know what I'm saying? And so I don't think I'm gonna try to make those kind of videos. Or maybe I'll go finish it. I don't know. I haven't watched it for a long time. It just stresses me out to deal with it because it just started to get technical for me. And once start things get too technical, I start to get stressed out and overwhelmed. I don't know why this thing won't just focus. Now, as you can see, there's a painting behind me. I'm just noticing it now. And it doesn't look, it looks better when I look at the painting than it does when I look at it in the phone or camera. It's really not finished, but I needed a big painting and I had that big canvas, so I was trying to just make something fast to hang on my wall, and it's obviously not finished. That gray thing is supposed to be a cloud, but it's way too gray. I want it to be way more white than that. But he could be rising out of the cloud. I don't know, he looks bloody in the phone. It doesn't look as bad exactly on the wall. Anyway, don't look at it anymore. So, maybe I should turn this way. Um, what other advice can I give you guys? Well, loneliness is an issue, okay? Loneliness is always an issue for me. I'm an only child and I'm used to having roommates. When I lived in Los Angeles, I always had a couple roommates. So you always have somebody to talk to, and they get on your nerves sometimes, but if they're your friends, it's nice to have someone to talk to once in a while. Like every day you kind of have an interaction with someone. But now I have no roommates, and I was so glad to get my own place finally. And but now I'm like, oh, no one ever comes over. And I don't know who to invite over because I'm in a new town, and I've got a couple friends, but they don't live that close to where I live, and it's hard to get people over here. And then there's some people that I could probably get to come over, but I don't know them well enough, and I don't necessarily know if I want them to come over. I don't know. It's just weird. So let's see what else. Okay, networking. I've been trying to do a little bit of networking, and I have been going to networking groups. Now I've only gone to a couple of these things, but and I'm going to two this. I'm signed up for two this week. We'll see if I actually show up. But I went to a business international meeting, which some people swear by these business international things. And I went to the first meeting, and there's one in every town. There's one in like every town. There's a BNI, Business International. And you can go a couple times for free. And you see the people in the group, and they give out free breakfast. At least the one I went to, there was free breakfast, and they pass around a microphone. They've got a couple speakers, but they pass around a microphone so everyone, I even got a chance to talk into the microphone a little bit to say I'm a graphic design business, blah blah blah. And but they don't let you put your business card in the business card box that they put around because you're not a member, so you're not supposed to put your business cards in the business card box. But then they try to get you to join, and it's kind of expensive. I think it was $200 application fee, and then maybe like $200 a month or something. I don't know. It was around $1,000 total to join for a year. But then it was going to be more because they charge you also for the breakfasts. I think they were going to charge $10 a week for the catered breakfast. And they were kind of strict about showing up. So you had to be there every Friday, once a week, every Friday at 7:30 in the morning. And I am not a morning person. So, and they say if you can't be there, you can send a substitute. But no one else works at my business. It's just me doing graphic design. So I don't think I'd be able to get substitutes very easily. And I think they kick you out of the group if you miss like 3 times. And then you're also supposed to really like promote the other people that are in the group. And I don't know. I just felt like it was going to be kind of more pressure than I could deal with. Like I thought it was going to give me some anxiety, and I don't need any anxiety. I've discovered a couple other networking groups that are smaller, that cost less money, and I'm going to try to visit those. I'm supposed to visit one tomorrow morning. It's called Crush Networking. And I don't know if that's just regional here in Florida or if that is other places. I don't know. And I still haven't gone to a Chamber of Commerce meeting. I've called a couple Chamber of Commerces to get the lowdown, and no one has ever called me back. So that's why I haven't done it. But in general, I think they're about $200 a year, which is not bad. And I guess you can really grow your business by being in these groups. I think the BNI meeting, I really did feel like it would be good for business because I felt like if you're there every week, the people, if they're there every week, they're going to be obligated to choose you kind of. So, when they recommend somebody for your, whatever your industry is, if they have a need for it. So it seemed like it could be a good thing. I just cannot afford it right now. So anyway, networking meetings are a good thing to try, especially if you're in a new city where you don't know a lot of people. Or even if you're used to, like me, I'm more used to being in like the music scene, and I'm finding the music scene is really not good for business. So if I want to choose business to try to make more money, I feel like I have to hang out in the music scene less. And I feel kind of bad about it. I feel kind of like a sellout or something, but it's just part of being mature and looking at reality of situations and stuff, you know. And also, when I don't have money, I don't want to pay admission to get into like shows. And I mean, every once in a while, of course, I want to do it, but I don't want to go like twice a week or something. Anyway, that's all I have to say, really. I guess, yeah, that's my main lesson is go to networking groups if you are looking for clients. And also, when you're feeling like your stuff isn't working out, maybe try to keep up with it. Just try to keep up with it. Like me, I stopped doing these videos for months. Now I'm doing it again, and I feel better just talking to the camera. I mean, you gotta do what you can do, right? And, okay, I'm gonna go watch basketball. Professional amateur over and out. I hope you guys have a great week.